Do you feel it? A yearning deep within your soul, a hunger for something more? A whisper in the stillness, a pull towards the unknown? We are born with a thirst for the divine, an innate longing to connect with the Creator of all things. Tonight, we embark on a journey, a sacred quest into the heart of that mystery. The ancient scriptures, whispered across millennia, hold the key. Like a treasure map, the Bible unveils a landscape of wonder, a realm of breathtaking beauty and unfathomable power. Within its pages, we encounter the God who spoke the universe into existence, the God who breathed life into dust, the God who knit you together in your mother's womb. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, waves crashing against the shore, the salty spray on your face. Can you grasp the immensity of it all? Can you fathom the depths hidden beneath the surface? So too, with God, we stand in awe before the boundless ocean of His being, humbled by the vastness of His love and the mystery of His ways. Join me, fellow traveler, as we delve into the sacred text. Let us open our hearts and minds to the whispers of the divine. Let us explore the uncharted territories of faith, where questions give birth to wonder, and where the unknown beckons us closer to the heart of God. Do you feel it? A yearning deep within your soul, a hunger for something more? A whisper in the stillness, a pull towards the unknown? We are born with a thirst for the divine, an innate longing to connect with the Creator of all things. Tonight, we embark on a journey, a sacred quest into the heart of that mystery. The ancient scriptures, whispered across millennia, hold the key. Like a treasure map, the Bible unveils a landscape of wonder, a realm of breathtaking beauty and unfathomable power. Within its pages, we encounter the God who spoke the universe into existence, the God who breathed life into dust, the God who knit you together in your mother's womb. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, waves crashing against the shore, the salty spray on your face. Can you grasp the immensity of it all? Can you fathom the depths hidden beneath the surface? So too, with God, we stand in awe before the boundless ocean of His being, humbled by the vastness of His love and the mystery of His ways. Join me, fellow traveler, as we delve into the sacred text. Let us open our hearts and minds to the whispers of the divine. Let us explore the uncharted territories of faith, where questions give birth to wonder, and where the unknown beckons us closer to the heart of God. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in. Breathe out. Can you feel the air filling your lungs, sustaining your very life? You can't see it, but you know it's there. This invisible force, essential for life, is a whisper of the divine, a hint of the unseen reality that surrounds us. God is spirit. He is not confined to a physical form, not limited by the boundaries of our perception. He is the breath of life that animates all creation, the unseen hand that orchestrates the symphony of the cosmos. The Bible speaks of God's hands, His eyes, His mouth, but these are not physical attributes. They are glimpses into the infinite, metaphors painted on the canvas of our finite understanding. Imagine trying to describe the vastness of the ocean to someone who has never seen it. You might speak of its waves, its currents, its depths, but these words can only capture a fraction of the reality. So too with God. The scriptures use human language, human imagery, to bridge the gap between the known and the unknowable. When we read of God's powerful hand, we are invited to grasp the magnitude of His strength, the force that flung stars into space and sculpted mountains from the earth. When we read of His all-seeing eye, we are reminded that nothing escapes His notice, that He sees the secrets of our hearts and the desires hidden within our souls. Think of the most intricate piece of art you've ever seen, the most beautiful melody you've ever heard. Multiply that beauty, that complexity, 1,000-fold, 1,000,000-fold, and you still haven't scratched the surface of God's glory. He is the ultimate artist, the unseen composer, the architect of all that is. He is the source of all beauty, all truth, all love. To comprehend God fully is beyond our human capacity. We are like children trying to grasp the complexities of quantum physics. Yet, even in our limited understanding, we can experience the inspiring reality of His presence. We can feel the warmth of His love, the comfort of His grace, the strength of His guiding hand. This is the journey of faith, to embrace the mystery, to trust in the unseen, to rest in the knowledge that God is Spirit, and He is with us always. Imagine holding a single grain of sand on your fingertip. Consider its tiny size, its seemingly insignificant weight. Now picture the vast expanse of a beach, stretching as far as the eye can see, covered in countless grains of sand. Can you comprehend the sheer number, the overwhelming quantity? The universe, in all its breathtaking grandeur, is like that beach, and we, with our limited understanding, are like that single grain of sand. Yet God, in His infinite being, encompasses it all. He is omnipresent, everywhere at once, holding the universe in the palm of His hand. Think of a towering redwood tree, its roots buried deep in the earth, its branches reaching towards the heavens. It has stood for centuries, witnessing the changing seasons, the rise and fall of civilizations. Yet, even the lifespan of this ancient giant is but a fleeting moment compared to the eternity of God. He is the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, existing outside the confines of time, unchanging, unwavering, forever. Have you ever felt the weight of a secret, the burden of a hidden thought? God knows every secret, every thought, every desire that has ever flickered through the human heart. He knows the number of hairs on your head, the dreams you hold dear, the fears that keep you awake at night. His knowledge is infinite, encompassing all things past, present, and future. Nothing is hidden from His gaze. Picture a raging hurricane, its winds tearing through cities, its power reshaping the landscape. Consider the raw energy unleashed by a volcano, the earth itself trembling before its might. God's power surpasses all these forces combined. He spoke, and the universe sprang into existence. He breathed, and life filled the earth. He wills, and galaxies spin in their celestial dance. His power is absolute, limitless, unstoppable. These attributes, omnipresence, eternity, omniscience, omnipotence, are glimpses into the infinite nature of God. They are like facets of a diamond, each one reflecting a different aspect of His glory. Yet, even as we explore these facets, we must acknowledge the limitations of our human understanding. We are like children trying to comprehend the vastness of the ocean, the brilliance of the sun. We can only grasp a fraction of the reality. But even in our limited understanding, we can find comfort and awe in the infinite nature of God. We can rest in the knowledge that He is everywhere, always present, always watching over us. We can find hope in His eternity, knowing that His love is unchanging, His promises unwavering. We can find peace in His omniscience, knowing that He understands our deepest fears and our greatest hopes. And we can find strength in His omnipotence, knowing that He is capable of anything, that nothing is impossible for Him. Let us approach these attributes with humility, with wonder, with a deep sense of gratitude. For even a glimpse into the infinite is enough to fill our hearts with awe and inspire us to draw closer to the God who is beyond comprehension, yet intimately involved in every aspect of our lives. Imagine a courtroom, hushed and solemn. The judge, robed in black, sits high above, the scales of justice balanced in his hand. He hears the evidence, weighs the facts, and delivers the verdict. God, the ultimate judge, sits on His throne of righteousness, His eyes too pure to behold evil. He is holy, set apart, completely different from anything we can comprehend. His holiness is a consuming fire, purifying all that comes near. But God's holiness is not distant or aloof. It is the very foundation of his love and justice. Imagine a pristine mountain stream, its waters crystal clear, flowing from a hidden spring. God's justice is like that stream, pure and undefiled, flowing from the wellspring of his holiness. He is righteous in all his ways, his judgments perfect and true. Have you ever felt the sting of betrayal, the ache of broken trust? God knows the pain of betrayal. He created humanity in his image, poured out his love upon us, and yet we turned away, choosing the path of disobedience. But even in our rebellion, God's love remained steadfast. He sent his only Son, Jesus Christ, to bridge the gap between our brokenness and his holiness. This is the heart of the divine, a love that knows no bounds, a love that pursues us even in our darkest moments. Think of the warmth of a summer sun, melting the frost, bringing life back to the barren ground. God's love is like that sun, warming our hearts, melting the ice of bitterness and resentment. It is a love that forgives, a love that heals, a love that transforms us from the inside out. Imagine a skilled craftsman shaping a piece of wood, meticulously carving every detail, bringing forth a work of art. God is the ultimate craftsman, the architect of our souls. He created us with a purpose, a unique design, and he longs to see that design fulfilled. His wisdom is beyond measure, his plans perfect and true. He sees the potential within each of us, even when we cannot see it ourselves. Consider the intricate tapestry of creation, the delicate balance of the ecosystem, the breathtaking complexity of the human body. These are all testaments to God's wisdom, his intricate design. He is the author of all knowledge, the source of all understanding. He holds the universe together, orchestrates the dance of the galaxies, and guides the very course of history. God's holiness, justice, love, and wisdom are not separate attributes. They are interwoven, interconnected, flowing from the very essence of his being. They are the heart of the divine, the foundation of our faith. Let us embrace these attributes with humility, with gratitude, and with a deep desire to know him more fully. For in knowing God, we discover the true meaning of life, the purpose for our existence, and the boundless love that awaits us in his presence. Have you ever stood at the edge of a vast canyon, gazing into its seemingly bottomless depths, feeling a sense of awe and wonder mixed with a touch of fear? We can peer into the chasm, marvel at its grandeur, but we cannot fully grasp its immensity. So too with God. We can explore his attributes, catch glimpses of his glory, but we can never fully comprehend the infinite depths of his being. Imagine a child trying to understand the complexities of astrophysics, the vastness of the cosmos. The child can marvel at the stars, dream of distant galaxies, but their understanding is limited by their age and experience. We in our human form are like that child, standing before the infinite wisdom of God, humbled by the vastness of his knowledge. Some may find this mystery frustrating. They crave certainty, concrete answers, a God they can fully understand. But faith is not about having all the answers. It's about embracing the unknown, trusting in the one who holds the universe in his hands. It's about stepping out onto the water, even when we can't see the bottom, knowing that he will sustain us. Think of the most beautiful sunset you've ever witnessed, the vibrant colors painting the sky, a masterpiece beyond human creation. Do you need to understand the science of light refraction to appreciate its beauty? No, you simply stand in awe, allowing the beauty to wash over you. So too with God. We don't need to understand everything about him to experience the wonder of his presence, the transformative power of his love. The journey of faith is not a destination, but a path a continuous exploration of the divine. There will be moments of clarity, moments of understanding, but there will also be moments of mystery, moments when we stand at the edge of the unknown, humbled by the vastness of God. Embrace these moments. They are not obstacles, but opportunities to deepen your faith, to draw closer to the heart of the one who is beyond comprehension, yet intimately involved in every aspect of your life. Trust in the mystery. Rest in the unknown. For it is in the shadows that we often find the greatest light. Imagine a parched desert, the sun beating down mercilessly, the ground cracked and dry. You are desperately thirsty, longing for a single drop of water. Jesus Christ is that living water, offering to quench the deepest thirst of your soul. He stands at the door of your heart, knocking gently, waiting to be invited in. Have you felt that knock? A whisper in the stillness, a tug on your heartstrings, a longing for something more? That's Jesus calling you to come home. Perhaps you've wandered far from him, lost in the wilderness of sin and doubt. Or maybe you've never truly known him, never experienced the transformative power of his love. Today, you can choose to open your heart, to receive the gift of salvation he freely offers. Don't let fear or pride hold you back. Don't let the weight of your past keep you from experiencing the freedom and joy that await you in his presence. Right now, in this moment, you can begin a new life, a life filled with hope, purpose, and unending love. If you feel the stirring of the Spirit, if you hear the whisper of his voice, don't hesitate. Leave a comment below, expressing your desire to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Type the words, "I accept you, Lord Jesus," and take that first step towards a life transformed by his grace. This is your invitation. This is your moment. Come home to the heart of God,